Yeah, we start warming. The first thing to do is to fill. Sorry. First take the cover off. There's oocyte here, or blastocyst. Okay. Then fill the first square well. It's very easy to see around, so you will never lose any oocyte at warming. This is one of the major improvement of the dish. If you use this 35 millimeter dish, sometimes the new embryologist, beginner embryologist lose the embryo while waiting in the warming step. But it's very clear and square, so it's very easy to find. You never lose. So you have no pressure to find the oocyte. Then first expel the 1.8 milliliter of warming solution in it, fill it. Then immediately warm it. Yes. Yeah, there's good angle here. So just like this angle. Okay. Yes, like this. Then the oocyte is in warming solution. Then most of the cases, oocyte and blastocyst separate apart from and start to slow. It's apart by itself. And after waiting for 1 minute, so take oocyte, blastocyst, and also 3 millimeter long of the solution, warming solution, in the pipette. Yeah, this is very important. And move it to the first well. It's diluent solution. Insert the pipette to the bottom. First expel the solution of 3 millimeter long solution first, okay, to the bottom to make the layer of the warming solution. And then put the oocyte at the bottom of the layer. Okay, so this is a diluent solution. Okay, so oocyte is now in diluent solution. However, oocyte is actually still in warming solution, okay, in the layer. So the osmolarity of the solution is about 1,000. This is about 2,000. Okay, so if you just threw the oocyte in here and the two solutions mix immediately, the osmolarity dramatically change. Then many water come into the cell and break. If you kill oocyte, you kill oocyte in this step. It's a very important step. Okay, then we wait for 3 minutes. So while waiting, the two solutions, this warming solution and diluent solution, these two solutions mix most gradually from boundaries. It's very important. If you do this, you obtain 100%. If you don't this, you obtain only 95% survival. It's very, very important here. And also still shrink because of the Torehalos. In my older system of cryotop, present of cryotop system, we used sucrose, okay, as an osmotic buffer. However, sucrose sometimes contains the problem of endotoxin. Endotoxin problem always, so we are very worried about endotoxin. So my new solution contains only endotoxin-free Torehalos. So it's very safe even. So this nearly 1 molar and a half molar of endotoxin Torehalos. This chemical is very expensive, but human life is most important. So. And the two solutions will most gradually mix while waiting for 3 minutes. So after 3 minutes, lose this color. It's the same solution. Then while waiting for 3 minutes, we prepare for the two other well. So we fill third and the first well. with 300 microliter of washing solution at room temperature. So after 3 minutes, we repeat the same thing. Aspirate oocyte or blastocyst. Okay? In the pipette, and also 3 millimeter long of the solution. This is diluent solution. Please aspirate slowly. Okay? Always gradual exchange of the osmolarity. Please keep in mind. And again, move into the washing solution. The osmolarity reduced 2,000, 1,000, then 300. Okay, again, first expel the solution, diluent solution, and put the oocyte at the bottom in the diluent solution layer. And take the pipette slowly, never break the mountain, and wait for 5 minutes. Okay. Then this is, the oocyte is now in the isotonic solution. Okay, again, isotonic solution now. So there's no. Then we can make survival judge in this step. So okay, we give survival judge at washing 1 solution. If the oocyte survived, embryo survived, so because of the dehydration, the oocyte volume shrink, oocyte recovered. Okay, if oocyte dead, no change, nothing will happen. Okay, just shrink. Okay, if it recovers, it is evidence of the survival of the cell. So we will make survival judge. So we will make the 4 groups for each. The instructor will give the survival judge for all of you at this step. Okay. We have conducted about 20 times workshops for these days, for these 1.5 years. So we have already have about 200 participants, but still continue 100% survival. Okay, I want to continue 100%. Okay, it's on your shoulder. Okay, please. Okay, so after giving survival judge in washing 1, then we go to the final step. Dilution is already finished. Okay, osmolarity is already 300. Isotonic. The last one is the purpose. The last step is only washing out of the sugars and the remaining shipwates. So, to take the top of the oocyte to minimize the solution induced to the next solution. And next time, to put the oocyte on the surface of the solution. Then it sink by the weight slowly and while washed by itself. While washing, expel and aspirate fresh washing solution and take oocyte as top as possible. And again, put it the other side. Okay. Just 10 seconds and 10 seconds. Then put it back to the culture dish. This is a culture dish used before vitrification. So we keep the culture for 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours culture for oocyte before ICSI, and the culture for 3 hours, maximum 3 hours for the blastocyst transfer. So if you find, and because we have to confirm the survival of the blastocyst, so most of my embryologist needs 3 hours. But I think I need only 1 hour if you find the survival of the blastocyst. So it's better to transfer immediately the uterus. So in my calculation of our data, if you culture blastocyst 1 hour after warming, 1 hour culture means decreasing 1% pregnancy. You know, earlier is better after warming of the blastocyst. Yeah, it's easy. You know, the condition for the recovery of the blastocyst is much better in uterus than incubator. This is the reason. So in the first step, so you place the oocyte or blastocyst in the middle depth. It's immediately come up. Okay, again, immediately. So it's actually take only 10 seconds. It's actually. So time is not very important. In my older system, we have to mix, but we don't know when we finish. We have to finish, right? So many. However, so many people believe vitrification solution is toxic. So it is older solution. It's not my solution. If you take more time, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, even if you expose your blastocysts in vitrification solution 3 minutes, survival rate is same. However, it comes float to the surface. Okay, this is the time to go to the next step. You don't need to worry about the time.